Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the last Cloudia video. Today we're going to be going over the newest unit, or the second newest unit that will be arriving on Thursday morning. Albedo, she will be arriving with Eins together. I don't know if it's going to be two separate banners or going to be all in one banner. We'll figure that out when it happens. But you know, sometimes it could be a little greedy, a little on the greedy side. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be two separate banners, right? But they do have that crazy ticket to where if you spend like, what, $100, it's a 50-50 chance you can get either one of the units. It's not that crazy of a deal, but honestly, the fact that it doesn't have any creds in it is kind of wild. But if you're going that route, best of luck to you on the 50-50 chance on whatever unit you want. But here we do have Albedo, right? And she's looking pretty good, man. She's looking pretty good. We're gonna go over her kit. I think she's more or less looking like a support unit. I'll raise the volume up a little bit. A support unit for PvP, but I think she might have some use in PvE as well. So that S3 is so good. And I say that on the way it looks. Who knows what the actual, how well it's gonna perform in damage wise. I love that. Let's look at that one more time. S1 8 hits, S2 14 hits, and 12 hits on the S3. Okay, now this unit is, I don't think it's, oh no, it is specific to axe, single axe. So we'll go over this. That's a pretty cool, that special is 15 hits. That is absolutely wild. and not in the best way. But guys, the special is not meant for DPS. There is a reason why it's only 15 hits. There's a very good reason for that. It's not in any way DPS a DPS S4. So Albedo traits. We're going to start off with her trait 1 here. When only one weapon is equipped is an axe, so she is going to be single wielding an axe. There is an arc that was on that came with Christmas melee. It's actually really has a really high percentage on it. I believe it's like 50% or something like that for wielding a single axe, and it's a light and dark. I think I'll have to reread it, but it's an arc that's actually it's probably one of the best axe percentage arcs that we have. You know, if that's accurate, and if I can remember correctly, 50% single wield axe is pretty wild. So even if she doesn't perform the greatest with DPS, I'm still holding out for that one badass DPS axe user that's gonna be either dark or light. Maybe a shift of on, who knows. When only one weapon is equipped is one axe, skill and special damage plus 40% and damage cut plus 40k. That's actually really good. 40% is really good for trait 1, especially nothing conditional there. There's a big old period at the end of that 40k. Battle start, every 20 seconds give unit a 20-second buff to survive taking lethal damage from a physical attack with 1 HP until the attack ends. Now guys, it is only for physical attacks, so if she does get hit with the magic and that 1 becomes a 0, she will die. It says, yeah, because it does specifically say physical attack with 1 HP until the attack ends. Very interesting. She could be problematic a little bit in PvP maybe. It's interesting. Armor equipped. 1 flinch from physical attacks. Damage taken minus. Wait, 1 flinch from physical / damage taken. Okay, minus 35. Won't faint from attacks. Okay, cool. So we do have a damage reduction. Okay, I want to make sure that that's how I'm reading it. Won't flinch from physical attacks. Okay, great. So she'll flinch on magic, and that damage taken is all damage. So it should say physical damage taken. It would definitely say physical damage taken minus 35 if it was specific to physical damage. So that's actually really good, because when I was reading her kit yesterday, I guess I kind of missed that. So very nice that she'll have some protection on the magic side and counter side. We have battle start, give a love buff to the ally with the highest INT, excluding the unit. So love buff, when it's active, it boosts the HP and damage taken at 35%, minus 35%. So what does that boost HP by how much? Oh, there we go. 35% of the unit's HP. Whoa, boost is 35% of unit's HP before battle start. Lost if incapacitated. Wow, that's actually pretty crazy. Damn. That's actually crazy, man. Wow. That's actually fun. That's actually really fun. So we have a nice buff based on INT here. Damage taken minus 35, and then we're gonna boost the HP by 35% of units HP before the battle start. That's before anything that happens, like vitality, anything that's gonna boost the attributes at battle start is not gonna count towards this. It's only before the battle start. So they did make that really specific to her. I mean, to that before stamp right there. It's kind of crazy. Judging by, and the art looks so damn good. Of course, Hades does like they knock out of the ball. Yeah, no, the art's so good, man. Let's see here. So we have skill 1. You can get warm. Medium area dark combo tech. So she's gonna be a dark DPS. Teleport above enemy. Medium area dark combo for S2, and then long range is what. I like the most on this one because it does hit all enemies, so it's very interesting. I hope, honestly, if her DPS does seem, promising, it could be pretty awesome, honestly. Boost chance of MDs higher than the enemy's max chance up. Whoa, chance for temp effect making enemy target unit. Oh, okay. So chance for temporary effect making target enemy target unit. God, you're really confusing your players, man. Boost chance if M&D is higher than enemies. Max chance if the skill level rises. Okay. All right. Well, honestly, I hope it's a hard hit, man, because that's the thing. Ain't no one surviving that. But that's going to be a lot of fun to test. I mean, it honestly could fail miserably. We'll go ahead and look at our percentages here, but 40% at trait 1 is actually pretty good. Powerful dark combo attack to 1 enemy for S4. Boost HP cap 100% and restore HP. This is why it's only 15 hits. It's not meant for DPS. It's meant to increase the cap here. I wish it was all allies, but it's just to boost the HP of the user. That's just unfortunate. If this was a boost all allies, that'd be insane. But it is what it is. There's a reason for that. She also gets an enemy attention drawn +2 buff, so that means she's going to pull in a lot of the enemy. That's why it kind of screams to me a PvP unit. If she's going to draw the attention from, like, let's say the tank that's taking damage, or the alert, or whoever's on alert duty, right at that point. Recovery cap is 40k. It's a lot of HP, honestly. She does have a lot of reduction so far. 35% is, I mean, it's not a lot, but I mean, we're not even into the kit yet. So let's move on to the kit real quick. So we have her skills, guardian duty. She doesn't come with any anima or charismas, which is totally fine because this is actually, this is actually really good. This guardian's duty. She does have a crit damage taken -20 and an anti-type damage -20, which is very good. We always like to see any kind of damage reduction, and an anti-type is really big in PvP, so that's going to help her with that. The next one is Genu. Okay. We're going to just call that Ginyu. Ginyu Force. When only one weapon is equipped, it's 1 axe. Physical attack damage is +20, damage cap +10k. All right, so 60% so far on physical damage. Get physical attacks an anti-machine type and an anti-stone. Stone is a very niche type effect, but it's fine. So we are covering bases on anti-type on machine and stone. Very nice. Loves inspiration. Continuous Grand Brave, which is going to give her 35% to SCR. When near death, though, this is actually really interesting. When near death, SCR is 200% and physical attack plus 80%. Man, that's a lot. It's a lot of damage, man. It's a lot of SCR. Of course, it's a very niche situation, but really, I feel like if she gets low enough and that 80% hits, I think she could do some major damage. But again, that's really it comes down to I don't know how low on health she has to be for that to happen, but she does get that survive at 1 if she hits right after. I mean, you're getting the 80% SCR 200%, so crazy. So that's really cool. I mean, it's there, it's available, it could happen, it's cool that it's there. Guardian Shield, enemy attention drawn is +2. Okay, she has a lot of allure built into her kit. It's really interesting. They really want people to attack her, and she can take the hits from what I can see here. She can definitely take the hits. I wonder if she's like on the like on Labrys level a little bit. Nullified defense piercing effects from enemy attacks. Okay, she nullifies defense piercing. When HP hits 5% or less, get a defense 100% buff once per wave. Okay, so like I said, a lot of this is leaning towards physical attacks where she's going to be just absolutely tanking it. So okay, enchanting beauty, battle start chance for temporary effect, making all enemy units target unit again more alert. When an ally is incapacitated, give unit rage and restore 1 stock for 1 skill. That's a weird effect. Okay, I mean it's there. Again, more alert. So when the enemy dies, it gives her rage, which makes her a little bit stronger, and then restores 1 stock for 1 skill. Okay, so it must be random, kind of like quick trigger, I'm guessing. Okay. This one thing I'm just not a fan of right here. Physical damage healing. It's just it's so weird. But it's free, whatever. So it's a healing 3, which is going to take physical damage, and your return is 40% of damages as HP recovery. So that's really all that is. It could work really well. I wonder if like I don't think the chance really change. Does the chance change? I don't know. I don't use these. But if the chance changes or becomes higher because of it's like the 3rd tier of it, okay, you know, why not? But 40% is a good amount of HP return, right? So that's not bad. Two-handed axe boost 3, very nice. This would be very expensive if it wasn't free. Also, it's a new skill, so that's why it's yellow there. When only 1 weapon equipped is 1 axe, physical damage, and special damage is 30% and 9k cap, so 30% damage. Okay, so we are looking at quite a bit percentage damage. Not a lot, but definitely enough to do some damage here. So we have defense up, and more defense max, HP up, fighting spirit max, resolve up, armor HP plus, two-handed axe, more percentage and stat boosting to axe, armor high boost, armor mega. Okay, she does come with gram fort. Okay, that's nice. All right, and high protection. Man, it's cool because we only have to really, if you wanted to go ahead and protect her against magic, you really just got to do auto metis or fast metis. Anything that's going to increase her M&D. Really, there's all types of cloak of majesty will help you with all damage. I mean, there's a lot of things you can do to help her with to take in more magic damage if you're doing like a PvP route. But damn, she's really stacked on the defensive side for physical attacks. She does come with some nice attack ups, which is the dark attack raise 4, dark drive, and dark mega. Oh gosh, that's good. Dark mega drive is only I think on an LR arc from oh my god, what is that? Dr. Stone? I think it was Stone. I think yeah, Bradley. It was on that one, I think, and a lot of people missed it. So I definitely missed it. So that's good. That's on there. I don't have that skill. Human shield again. More screaming toward. It screams more PvP. PvP when you have a human shield like that. Maglion shield, counter shield. Ooh, look at that counter shield too. Very nice. Maglion shield, shadow armor. More alert. Skill charge 3. Oh, nice. Skill charge 3. Patience 2. Defense. Shockwave 2. Nullified guard. Goddess kiss. Interesting. Okay. It's a very unique kit in many ways. Like I said, it does scream a lot to me for PvP. I'm trying to think of anything else that I could see here for PvE. Honestly, I think she'd be a lot of damage cap. I mean, there's a good amount of damage cap. There is. Yeah. She's not healing you, so I guess you can call her a sub DPS for PvE. Really? I don't know, man. She screams PvP. She really does. But again, I think you could probably use her for PvE. Just use her as a sub DPS. Oh, we have E6. Let's see E6. Skill charge 3. We're getting an oh nice. We're charging the S3 up. Armor mastery. More defense. Damage shake. Okay, and damage shake at -10. Okay, very nice. Another axe mastery. So she's definitely gonna have some caps. for single will. I probably think maybe a little over 100, maybe 150k. I'm not even doing all the math right now. Physical attack damage minus 20. Special damage plus 30 and damage cap plus 5k. Skill damage plus 20 against non-human bot. Okay, more PvP. Skill damage 5k when it's equipped, 10k. So she's getting 20k here, another 5k here, so that's 15k. And then she's got like, what is it, 40 from her trait 1. Yeah, it's good. It's good damage cap. It is. A lot of protection though. So the last part of this video is going to be the arc. We have arc trait when only one weapon is equipped as an axe. Physical attack damage is plus 25 and damage cap plus 2500. Continues Grand Fort. Now it's kind of weird that this is her arc, yet she already has Grand Fort innate. So yeah, I would like to have an MND buff on there of some sort, like high metis. I don't know, something, right? Something new. But yeah, that's kind of odd. Physical attack damage to undead types minus 50. Okay. Wait, what? Physical attack damage to undead minus 50. Damn. Damage taken from non-undead. Am I reading that right? Huh. Holy crap. I didn't even catch that. Is that... So if you throw an undead mimic, you get minus 50%? Wow. Damage taken from non-undead, minus 20. So you... Okay, so it's minus 20 if you don't run it, but if you're running undead type, it's minus 50. That's kind of crazy. It's physical though, right? I mean, like I said... or damage taken. It's kind of a toss-up, right? Magic and damage, or just physical damage. Okay, this is actually not okay. Honestly, this arc was better than the other one. In any scenario, I would pick this arc over the Ainz arc. I'd pick it over that any day. This has actually a decent AER. The skills in this are really good. If you do get her, Albedo, you'll get the two-handed axe boost because it's not on her kit, so this is actually really good. So yeah, this is actually pretty decent. A Mimic Cry, if unit is a non-human type, damage taken minus 10. If unit is a human type, nullify effect. Modded, I do love modded Maidwear. Clothes equipped, FCR plus 20%. If you did get Adele from the anniversary and you're running the clothing, this will help him boost his damage cap because he does scale off of FCR. So this is actually really nice. It's not a buff, it's straight 20% FCR. Fast Shadow Wall, very nice. It's actually Fast Shadow Wall 2, sorry about that. And then 200 Axe Boost, which gives you 20% to physical and another 6k. Poison Resist and Guard Vitals, very nice. I feel like this video is a little bit longer because I had to really kind of sit here and think about this unit. This unit is not your typical DPS. And of course, when it comes to that, that's when you really have to think what you need for your roster there. Again, guys, she is more of a PvP in my eyes of so far what I'm seeing. She's more of a PvP unit, but she can also be like somewhat of a sub DPS unit. But honestly, it's an Overlord collab. Everybody's really excited. So I can assume that a lot of people are just going to go for everybody at this point and try to get all the units because it's, you know, this is a big anime for a lot of people, and I get that. So I definitely don't want to deter you or, like, you know, stir you away from not pulling your favorite units, because that's actually what you should be doing. So at the end of the day, if you like all units and you're willing to go, you know, in, by all means do it. It's at the end of the day, this game's all about having fun, building units, and, you know, showcasing what you got. So, you know, at the end of the day, you know, again, have fun. So we have this arc AER. I think it's pretty decent. 20% damage, damage cap plus 1500, and then a nice little HP cap of 10%. Stats are really good. SCR 175, defense 94, MND 81. It's got a nice little thunder bump there, +5 on thunder attribute resistance, and then stun resist. I like to see stun resist on a lot of things because sometimes these units come resist, and attaching stuff like this will make them nil. So very nice. Definitely a better arc AER than the previous arc, 100%. Like I said, if I had to choose between the two arcs, personally, I would go with this one as of right now until we get the third unit that will be arriving next week. So that's just my take on that. So as far as the unit goes, like I said, guys, really, she is a I would say we're gonna say this now because we don't know until the testing starts, but potentially I can look like a sub DPS support kind of thing, and then more of a PvP unit. So, which means that the next unit after her is going to be most likely a PvE DPS unit. So, yeah. Overall, I think she's pretty good. She's pretty good. She has some stuff that definitely can make your guild versus guild battles a little more fun, or your PvP or your arena roster a lot more interesting. So, you know, keep that in mind when pulling. But at the end of the day, guys, just kind of have fun with the game, right? Have fun with the game. Of course, good luck to all your pulls. Again, anyways, if you guys have any questions, this is just an impressions video, so we don't know anything, you know, anything set in stone yet, not until testing's done. But good luck to all you guys that are pulling. What does it say? We're going already on Wednesday. So tomorrow, Thursday morning is when the collab will start, and good luck to all y'all's pulls. If you guys have any questions, drop in the comments below and I will answer them as soon as I can. You guys have a great night, be safe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.